Okay, so this one is for everyone who's experiencing the iPhone 4 reception issues and also transmission issues, which we all know is an issue. Here's a possible solution to this I'm going to do live. I haven't even tested this, but I think it's going to work. So the issue, as we all know, is that little guy right there. If we have our finger or hand over that, we all know what happens. We've all seen the YouTube videos proving it, and anybody can duplicate that issue very quickly. Just put your finger over it, you'll see the problem, and you'll have the problem. So now that we know, we don't want a case on it, because that's going to ruin the aesthetic of the phone, which is half of the reason that most of us bought it, or at least part of the reason we bought it, was to have a really cool Apple designed aesthetic, which they now want to cover with plastic to solve their design flaw. Let's try just putting a little piece of electrical tape from here to maybe here, where our hand and our finger aren't going to cover it as easily. So that's what we're going to try here. So let's just go ahead and take your standard electrical tape and cut it out in the exact width of our metal band here, our antenna, and see what happens. If you do this, you're going to obviously want to make sure that this covers it thoroughly, because any exposed metal is going to offer the opportunity for you to connect those two antennas together, which is what causes the problem. Okay, so we've finished our little quick mod here. It took a couple seconds to do, and you can see we have a small piece of black tape covering that bottom band antenna, so that, again, the idea is that when we put our finger over here, there's very little chance, taking it down to at least the bend to the curve, so there's very little chance that either your hand or just your one finger or something that you're holding the phone with in an Apple unauthorized way will bridge those two antennas. So let's go ahead and give it a shot now. We'll go ahead and show the display here. And we have, as we stand right now, let's see, we have, let's see, about, I think it looks like 5 bars. Yeah, we have 5 bars. So let's go ahead and put our finger right over that area, the bad area, the don't touch me here spot. And we're still at 5. And of course, this is not rocket science, this is just insulation. So we're insulating our bottom antenna of our iPhone. And this is pretty straightforward, so yeah. We're not causing attenuation. And looks like our bars are not dropping. So just to show you that I do in fact have my finger over it, you can see it right there. So it looks like that fixes it. So instead of getting a case, if you really don't like the idea of a case, there's your fix, right? 0.001 cents worth of black electrical tape. Does it screw the aesthetic up? Yeah, but not as bad as an iPhone bumper case.